Hello, I'm Mr. Gold and welcome to Foxfield News, the show that celebrates all the fantastic achievements of our children at Foxfield Primary. Please show your support by giving this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon so that you are notified straight away when a new video is uploaded. This year, more than ever, we've witnessed the positive power that society can have when we come together to tackle a common challenge. Last week's Anti-Bullying Week was no different. Bullying has a long-lasting effect on those who experience and witness it, but by channeling our collective power, thoughts, shared efforts and shared emotions, we can reduce bullying together. From parents to carers, to teachers to politicians, to children and young people, we all have a part to play in coming together and make a difference. We're all a piece in the puzzle, and together we are united against bullying. Here are some children explaining what bullying is and what we can all do to prevent bullying from happening.
Bullying is purposely hurting someone else.
Bullying is repetitive, which means it happens again and again. It's not the same as something happening once.
Bullying can be physical, verbal, or mental. It hurts the victim a lot and in many different ways.
Physical bullying can range from shoving and pushing someone to more severe uses such as hitting and kicking.
It is often more obvious to other people as it may leave bruises and physical damage and people may see it happening.
Verbal bullying means calling someone names, saying nasty things to someone or threatening them.
Verbal bullying is not always as clear to see as it can be done more secretly and doesn't leave visible marks. However, it damages people's feelings and is very harmful.
Physical bullying, like hitting or kicking, and verbal abuse, like calling names or making fun of someone, are often more obvious to see.
But there is also indirect bullying, which includes leaving people out of groups or games, gossiping about people, talking about someone behind their back, standing by and watching. Remember, these are only bullying if they happen often or repetitively.
You may not be the one doing the bullying, but if you know it is happening to someone, what can you do? Tell someone you trust, a parent, teacher, older relative. If you make sure someone knows what you have seen, they can make sure it is dealt with.
Someone who is being bullied feels very alone, sad and scared. Smiling to them, talking to them, or including them in something you are doing can mean the world to them.
We all have a role in order to stop bullying from happening in our school, so please read our anti-bullying policy on our school website or for more information by clicking on the link in the description section below. Continuing on the theme of community, Mr. Adekoya recently uploaded a parental engagement video to our YouTube channel highlighting different ways how the school will be collaborating with our local community in order to support each other this year. At Foxfield, we believe that there is strength in unity, collaboration and relationships. Relationships are the foundation of our success. They allow us to make progress while simultaneously reminding us to be vulnerable enough to accept and act on feedback to grow. Schools are the hubs of our local communities, so it is only right that all stakeholders, parents, governors and staff work collaboratively to provide the best service for our children. Throughout the years, we have developed links with members of our community and outside agencies to positively impact our families. Our aim is to continually improve attainment and progress of all pupils. In addition, we aim to provide a specialist community provision that will help contribute positively to the physical, mental and emotional health of all members of our local community. Here is Mr. Adekoya explaining the importance and purpose of collaboration within our community.
This year, we want to continue to work with outside agencies to boost our support offer for our families. Your opinion matters. Your voice matters. And so we want to hear your opinion on current affairs and be able to act on the feedback that you give. We also want to provide specialist interactive workshops to provide CV training, housing and tenancy support, as well as English clubs. As shown, we would like to have virtual coffee mornings with you. This will be a great opportunity for us, parents and staff, to get together and discuss things that are pertaining to our mental health and well-being. From these, we would like to tailor specialized virtual workshops from our discussions to help with employment opportunities, offer housing support, for example, CV writing, and run English clubs. To do this, we'll be collaborating with specialists, experts in these particular fields, to offer and give the support that we all need.
As part of this half-term's phase blog, let's take a look at what our Year 1 and 2 children are getting up to.
This half-term in Year 1, we have been looking at our local history. We have explored the past and present community and researched how things have changed. We were fortunate to interview members of staff to find out about the history of our school. We have also explored different images and put them in chronological order using key vocabulary such as past, present, a long time ago and now.
In Year 1 this half-term in Maths, we have been continuing our learning on addition and subtraction. We have looked at fact families to help us understand the relationship between addition and subtraction number sentences. We have been building on our prior learning by being able to recognise number bonds to 20 and are recognising numbers in numerals and words using cubes, numicon and counters to support our learning.
In English this half-term, our new core text is Bigu. We started our learning by investigating a spaceship crash in the playground. We followed the footsteps and made a prediction based on the evidence we saw. We have been exploring the theme of identity and diversity. We have created a mood graph using our knowledge of zones of regulation, acted in role of Bigu and explored personality and appearance of different characters. We will be writing a diary entry in first person focusing on a character's feelings and emotions.
In science, we are continuing our learning on materials. We have been looking at different materials and their properties and their uses. We have carried out an investigation to see which material is best suited for Bigu's spaceship so she does not crash again.
This half term we completed the topic outcome for Autumn 1, where we were part of the Museum of Hope. We shared our learning with the rest of the school and we shared our hopes and dreams for the future. To continue our learning this half term, we've been using the global theme of identity and diversity and identifying what makes the children happy. Our core text in English is Happiness is a watermelon on your head, and we will write a setting and character description. In history, we are learning about the untold story of the Tudors, which will include researching about Henry VIII as well as other interesting characters within that time frame. From our research, we will then have a debate about equality during the Tudor era.
In RE, we are extending our knowledge of the festivals that are celebrated in Judaism. We will also look at why it is important to keep traditions and customs alive. We will be trying different foods that are eaten during these celebrations.
In Maths, we will be continuing adding and subtracting using the column method, and we will be identifying the value of money using both coins and notes. In Science, we are continuing our learning on habitats. We are identifying how plants and animals survive in different habitats. In addition, we are finding out how worms survive in their microhabitat. Using this knowledge, we will then be designing our own animal and the habitat it lives in.
It's that time again. Let's reflect and see all of your fantastic achievements over the last few weeks. So let's take a look. Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Don't forget, give this video a like, and if you'd like to see more of our Foxfield videos when they're uploaded, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.